You can change somebody from the inside out at a snap of a finger. That is how powerful you are. When you understand your true power, your true nature, nothing can stop you. You are a god, okay? In reality, you are God. No, not the one from the Bible, okay? I love that God. I'm talking about the fact that you are the God of your reality. And in many ways, it seems like you are God because everything comes from you. Now, what does that mean? That means that whenever you're thinking that she's going to cheat on you just because you were on Facebook and you saw something, then boom, you are manifesting the version and the results of the person who gets cheated on. Whether she cheats on you or whether she just rejects you and she says, yeah, I'm going to call it quits, right? If you are thinking negative all the time, that's what you would get. But if you were to, despite what the circumstances show you right now with your specific person, maybe they're getting married. I just got off a client call where his SP's going to get married very soon. Yet this guy is still kicking butt, staying in the state, right? Well, even in that situation, if you were to look at that and go, yeah, but I'm still the person who has my specific person. She's madly in love with me. Guess what? You can erase that marriage at a snap of a finger. Now, when I say at a snap of a finger, I don't mean that once you do a technique, you are going to get a knock on the door or a bing, bing, bing notification on your phone and she does it like Mary Kate from Spider-Man 2. On second thought, I love you, Peter. Right? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is the seed will be planted. Okay? But when you understand that if you want to end that marriage, you don't want to just say, I want to end that marriage. Because what if they end the marriage, but they still go to somebody else? You want to stay in your end. So how about this? You don't even think about that marriage. Or maybe your SP is not married, but okay, she rejected you. She didn't want to give you the number. How about this? You don't worry about, did I finally get the number? Because I've gotten numbers from girls before, but they ghosted me, right? And I better be careful even mentioning that because I could step into that reality again, right? But you want to stay in the end. Don't think about getting the number. Don't think about ending that relationship. Think about they are with you on the rocking chair 80 years into your relationship and your freaking dentures are coming out. That's how far in the end I want you to go. So you want to know how to turn somebody into the version inside out and change them completely? It's by first changing you because guess what? The version of your specific person that is showing up right now is just you. It is simply a reflection of you. If they are treating you like shit, you see yourself as shit. If they are treating you like crap, you're seeing yourself like crap. But if you see yourself as a god, they will treat you as a god. Okay? For example, I have been doing so many experiments with SPs at work, at my other job where I'm a manager, okay? Call HR, right? But there have been some females who have been kind of cold with me, but when I started saying stuff like they are in love with me, they're obsessed with me, they carry 5 pairs of panties to work just because they have to keep going to the bathroom to, get me demonetized on YouTube. When I started saying crazy stuff like that, right? I swear, because I'm so keen on the way, like the signs of when a girl likes me or not. No, they didn't propose to me, okay? They didn't start blowing up my phone, right? But their behavior changed, And that's the thing. Like, okay, for example, this one girl who was cold to me, she would not even, talk to me. All of a sudden, when I started saying those things, she started making excuses to strike up conversations with me. And now she seems just more open to make eye contact, smile more when before she wouldn't even look my way, right? And this all happened after I started shifting my identity, right? And literally all I started doing was, no matter what the 3D was showing me, even if she was, ignoring me, I would say stuff like, yeah, dude, right now, bro, she's just like, she's sending me so many texts that my phone is overheating, right? And just by that, I noticed a behavior change. And you see, I'm able to notice that because I work with them, but your SP probably doesn't work with you. She or he probably is a few miles away from you, practically. Some of you guys, they're across the globe. You don't know what has shifted once you said that affirmations, once you did that imaginal act. But here you are waiting for them to propose to you. That's not the way it works. Everything's going to feel natural. It's going to happen naturally. Okay? But how do you know if once you did that technique, all of a sudden they had a thought about you? I guarantee you, the moment that you put yourself on the pedestal and say they're sacrificing things on my altar just to breathe my existence. You put yourself on the pedestal like that, and you say that they worship the damn toilet that you shit in. Who gives a fuck? You're not actually trying to manifest that literally, but your subconscious gets the point. You're putting yourself on the pedestal when you say those things, right? When you do that, or when you just give yourself the end right now and see yourself being married to them right now, see yourself being on the rocking chair looking at your grandchildren right now, guess what? It doesn't have to be HD. You don't have to feel a feeling. Fuck, feeling is a secret. You are the secret. When you understand that everything comes from you and you've been manifesting negative stuff in non-HD imaginal acts in your mind, then just give yourself a non-HD imaginal act with telling yourself the scene that you want to see and allowing whatever to pop up in your head. No judgment of whether it's blurry or not. That works. Self-pedestalizations work. Or just simply revising every moment to your end. Nope, I don't care what the 3D is showing me. I'm with SP. I don't care what my bank account shows. I am a millionaire. And that's all you got to do. Now, if you want to go more in depth, you guys know where to find me. The links are in the description. I'm Neil Larthos. This is all that the I'm Awareness had to say. And I know you're going to be okay.